place, a new era of life. You sitting there with the table, bro, interviewing people like you don't even fucking know. Like that's courage, that's hard. Like,
Let's go caliente because it's caliente. Okay. Caliente.
Tyrese?
Nah, I'm talking about that. You might be crying about something.
Anus and ass cheek. Someone had to cut off her necrotic ass cheek.
What's good in the hood? This is For the Throat Podcast. We on episode 49. Ice Fest, we back in the building. It's 2023, and we're gonna start this bitch off with classic TKO. What's going on, man? Since last time we talked,
man, much of life been moving, money been moving, bills been moving. We here today, man. We got a bunch of music coming out. It's a blessing. God help me.
Oh yeah. So let's talk about that. What you music? What you got coming out?
Man, I got actually right here with Ice Fest. I got a couple of songs I'm gonna test out, see how the water works.
Oh, so this gonna be a nice little premiere
little something that everybody knows. Some shit that ain't everybody heard.
Okay. Well, that's the best way to do it. Test it out. Nice little local event and shit. Yeah. What's the name of the song?
Man, I'll give you one. We gonna call it Caliente.
Oh, you haven't got names yet. This is really
I'm just really like
okay.
I recorded it a few days ago. We gonna get right, man. But let's go Caliente because it's hot.
Caliente. Okay. Caliente. That's how many songs you got now?
I'm gonna give y'all 5 for this set.
5, and they all new?
No. So the newest one is gonna be Intro. If y'all ain't heard it, it's on every platform.
It's called what?
Intro.
Okay, it's called Intro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a homage song for all my niggas in the South.
Okay.
The beat. Once I play it, everybody gonna understand it.
Okay.
We gonna play some stuff that everybody know us. We gonna get it rocking.
Okay. So compared to last event, compared to this event, what you looking forward to compare last time?
Really, to be fair, outside of this being, I'm showing my face to a couple of young people.
Okay.
I'm really here to see other artists perform. I got a lot of guys I haven't ever rocked the stage with. I haven't got a chance to see, but I've been a fan of their music.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you're looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, man. The one I'm gonna name, shout out real quick. Calamari is my favorite one on this list right now. Outside of my brother Kid Docs, Calamari got the hits. I can't wait to listen to him play.
Okay, we gotta check out Calamari, get him on the interview and whatnot. Matter of fact, with the bro, y'all got anything coming out together?
Yes, actually, we got in the ends of December. We trying to get our music videos and shit situated before we drop stuff. But end of December, we're looking at a couple of songs. 1-2 Cinema coming out right before Christmas.
That's the name of it, 1-2 Cinema? Is that the project name or that?
That's gonna be the song, man. It's gonna be Cinema.
Okay, but y'all dropping album or EP together, or just
might be? Right now, we only focusing on singles until we get a big collective work together. But hey, the way we've been knocking shit out, we might come out with an EP by the end of the year. Maybe. I don't want to say nothing because he might beat me up for it.
by December, right? Maybe see something by December, early January.
Maybe.
Okay. Y'all have group name, do y'all?
Nah, we just LLC it under Golden Goals Entertainment.
Okay. Is that something y'all working on together?
That is actually something that I got brought into from Kid Docs.
Okay.
He blessed me. He said, "Man, look, I want you a part of this team. It's me and him, and maybe one more other person in the future, but let's be locked in the whole way. That's family."
Hell yeah. No doubt. Again, this is classic TKO in the building. He about to perform. I know the people are seeing this probably gonna see this a little bit later, but it's alright. Y'all can see it afterwards. Shout out to the people that's on TikTok. They're seeing it right now live and uncut. Nah, I mean. So for the thrill, random questions out there. Right now, you got any top 5 artists here in the city?
In the city,
yeah.
Calamari 1, Ice is 2. I've been listening to a lot of Josh Stone.
Okay.
Q West, the shit show, and then the queen herself, Eliza 1K, bro.
Oh, Eliza 1K is I met her. Yeah.
She cool energy. She realized.
Yeah, I actually met her at her video she just shot with High Strung. It's called Be the Hottest. Yeah, so that's why I met her, because I went over there as a cameo with High Strung, and then I met Alizé 1K. And she gonna perform tonight too, so
I can't wait to see it.
So that's gonna be dope. So that'd be the top 5?
Yeah, for sure.
Go. Now, I know you said something last year, but I want to see if you want to give me the same answer. What's your thrill? It can change. I know it can change. Here, what's your thrill?
I don't even really know what I told you last time. My thrill really is putting on for my family, putting on. Championship, you feel me? That's what I do. Check your mental health and shit.
Oh yeah, big facts. Well, man, I appreciate you coming on, coming chat with me again, man. Go wreck that stage, man. Do your thing, you heard?
I appreciate you, man. For the Thrill Podcast, we always locked in, man. It's a blessing.
Anybody shout-outs want to give?
Shout out Lolo Jones, my mom Dukes, Kid Docs, forever. That's my family. Shout out Social Ice, my bad. That's family too. He put on for everybody. He's still doing it year after year after year. That man deserves a motherfucking medal. No kidding.
That's dope. You already know what time it is. The Thrill Podcast. We got more interviews coming, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're at Ice Fest 2023. Now we got Natalie, Nichole in the motherfucking building. You know what I mean? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm a singer-songwriter, R&B singer. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, so I drove from Dallas. We here to support Ice Fest and Social Ice.
Okay. You living in Dallas now?
Dallas.
Okay. How long you been far from San Antonio?
Man, it's been a couple years, probably like 8 years.
Okay. So you've been out there for a minute. How's the music scene out there?
It's up and down. It has to go. I like to travel a lot, so we were in New York, we've been in Cleveland, San Diego, different places, so I kind of bounce around.
Okay, and when you say we, you got a team or?
Well, right now we're on tour with DJ Calvin.
Oh, DJ who?
DJ Calvin, that's Russ's official DJ.
Russ, like Russ?
And the artist, yes.
Oh, okay, that's dope. I fuck with Russ. So you're with him on a daily type?
Not on a daily, but we literally are about to go to Atlanta on the 25th. So
okay.
In his city.
You got that track with him yet?
We're gonna work on one. I can't talk too much about it.
Oh shit. We might have some first time tea over here. Natalie with Russ.
Oh, DJ Calvin. We're gonna wait on the Russ.
Oh, okay. She gives too much tea. She said I can't get the Russ tea and the Calvin tea. Yeah, nah, facts. So what type of music you do?
I do
R&B. Okay. How long you been doing that?
Man, I've been doing music since I was 5 years old, but professionally, I was discovered by Nick when I was like 22.
Oh shit. Okay. How that go about?
It was pretty interesting. We released a song called Simple on his Incredible Entertainment, and then I was on some tracks with him. And I learned a lot. That's where I met my music manager, and he just kind of taught me the game, and now I do it.
Oh, that's dope. So you still with the manager or no?
No, he's more like my consultant now. So
okay.
I do everything on my own, and like I said, he taught me the ropes, and we do everything.
Okay, is it shout out you want to give to him? Or?
Oh yeah, Tyree Johnson.
So you got anything coming out there you looking to push?
Well, right now we have an album out called Evolve.
Okay, when did that drop?
It just dropped in September the 27th.
Can you give them like the audience perspective on this project?
Yeah, it's a literal evolution of my life. That's the way to get to know me a little bit better. There's features from Little Flip, AJ Hearns, X-Men Valentine, North Battles. And every song is a story. I'd like to give you my life and give you my heart.
That's dope. I see all the features you got. So did you get all these features like yourself? Because you said you do everything yourself. Everything's just you.
Yeah. I just asked. Ask and you shall receive.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. What verse is that in the Bible too?
I read the Bible. I don't know the Bible.
You said you actually super sick. That's lit.
It's true.
So you got music videos coming out with like any of those little flip
we're working on actually this weekend we're gonna shoot a music video for Petty. That's a single that DJ Calvin's pushing right now.
Okay.
Petty Niggas.
Petty Niggas, that drops when?
It already dropped.
The song, the album song dropped, we just working on the video now. Okay, dope.
We're gonna have a whole rollout.
Hell yeah. So on this music scene, on your music journey you've been going through, what would you say is the most thing that touched you the most while you were
It's people's expression, people's take on their music. It actually affects them. I write music for me therapeutically, and when it works for somebody else too, that's the magic.
Big facts. I like that. So what's your goal when it comes to music?
Make people feel. Make people feel. Nobody feels anymore. Everybody likes to play it cool and everything. Got no feelings. I like showing my vulnerability.
If you could tell anybody out there, like it could be something that like you're going through, or it could be just something that you stand on, maybe get some motivation to somebody. What would that be?
Well, I always have my motto: it's give love, be loved, and be loved, and keep mastering overcoming boundaries. Because no matter what, you're gonna come up against things are gonna happen, but it's how you respond to it that matters most.
Dope. And this is a question I always ask everybody on my podcast: what is your thrill? Anything in life, it could be music, it could be whatever. What is your thrill?
I say music. It takes me everywhere.
Dope.
Takes me everywhere.
And you said you traveled.
Yes, we're probably working on going out in the country soon, but we've been to New York, we've been to Cleveland, we're going to Miami, Atlanta, we're in San Diego, Oakland, Vegas. We've gone to a lot of places.
What's the best place you've like been and performed out of state?
San Diego was lit. LA was lit. It was like a packed house. It was vibes.
What made it lit? The packed house, the venue, what?
I would say all of it. The energy, the people, they were really like focused on you. You know, they were there to listen to good music.
Yeah, it's for the thrill. Random question. Would you ever sign to the Illuminati?
No. Nah. Good, fam. We do read the Bible even though we don't know all the scriptures by heart.
Appreciate that. Now, so, other than, I know you said you do everything yourself. Other than something, you got like like anybody that helps you with like booking? So you said you're an author as well. Do you, when it comes to that?
With the books, I mean, I had a mentor, of course. You know, you always have people who show you the way.
You always should have a mentor, yeah.
Absolutely. But as far as like putting in all the work, scheduling everything, that's me. I mean, I'll talk to everybody I need to talk to. And sometimes I'll get my consultant to handle some conversations if need be. But 9 times out of 10, I'm handling it all myself. So I played the real role of an independent artist.
That's fire.
I take on a lot of hats to wear.
Thanks. And when it comes to the book, what's the name of the book?
It Was God, the Natalie Nichole story. That's the name.
It was God?
It Was God, the Natalie Nichole story.
Give me a little bit more. What's that about?
Basically, it's about my life from birth to current, and it talks about all my trials and tribulations. I was molested at a young age. I'm mixed race, and I deal with a lot of racism. Hispanic and black. And, you know, I talk about all my struggles and how I overcame them. So it's inspiring. It's to show people how to get through that difficult.
That's dope. And again, that was It Was God. And the name of was it an album or EP?
Album.
And what's the name of it?
20 songs, Evolve.
Oh yeah, 20. Oh, you bringing it back to the. See, I fuck with that. I fuck with artists that drop not just 1, 2, 3. You dropping a whole project. That's dope. Well, make sure y'all go check her out on all platforms. Where?
Natalie_moments on Instagram, or you can go natalienichole.com or Google me, Natalie Nichole.
Natalie Nichole. Make sure y'all check her out. I appreciate you coming on, checking us out, tuning in. I hope everything goes good with New artist in the building, Ape Sterling. Tell them about yourself, my boy.
Hey, it's your boy Ape Sterling, man. We get Homegrown Entertainment's the record label, Paper Stay Green, the slogan. We got Sooner Than Later just dropped last September 19th. Go stream that on all platforms as well as Long Story Short, dropped last year in October. Man, we here, we doing big things. If you ain't here, I don't know where you at. You know what I'm saying? Ice Fest 2023, we live, man.
Hell yeah, Ice Fest 2023. You know what time it is. For your project, you say you dropped it in September?
I dropped it in September on my birthday.
Okay. September, you said 27?
19th.
Oh, 19th. September 19th, he just dropped this project for his birthday. That makes you what sign?
Virgo.
Okay. You always win it. Okay, dope. He said here Virgo, that's why he dropped the project. So when it comes down to music, what made you get into the music scene?
Originally, bro, I was working with my homeboy from high school. I don't know if anybody know Frito Gang. The twins, we used to record at their house, and my homeboy was saying he got into it. Then my homeboy Kenny, he taught me how to make beats. And from there, bro, it ain't a really crazy story, man. I just know that when that music come on, that shit do something to me. So I started making my own beats and shit, started working and shit. 2023, man, it's a big year.
What year you started?
2014.
Oh, 2014. Okay. How many projects you dropped since then?
5.
Dope. Is it EPs, albums, what?
First one, this when SoundCloud was first coming out. I dropped an EP on there. Then I dropped a whole bunch of songs on SoundCloud from that point. And then I came out with my first project in 2020. I make my own beats.
Yeah.
So I had to work to get the beats right. Them shouldn't sound like ass.
Oh, so you're a producer as well? Oh, that's lit. That's lit. Fucking. So you came a long way. You saying from making your beats?
Yeah. I started making beats in 2016. I took a hiatus. I was playing football at Howard Payne University, D3 school. I dropped out in 2014. Then took a year off in 2015, went back to school, and started making beats a little bit in 2016. Went until 2018 where I got my shit sounding right. Like got that shit.
Is this college you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to community college over at Lakeview for 2 years, and then went to Texas A&M San Antonio. Got my bachelor's in accounting.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's why paper stay green. You know what I'm saying? We all about the numbers. Yeah, we got.
So you say you got your bachelor's?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, I didn't do the masters. I don't know if I can get through a masters, bro.
Hey man, you can do whatever you put your mind to, man. Whatever you put your mind to.
Journey though? Oh man.
How many years for that?
So my bachelor's. So I graduated 2014. So I didn't get my bachelor's till 2020.
Ah, got you.
Anybody out there that was out there working and you got your shit and you still persevered, good on you, family.
I like that. See, that's one thing we like to do here for the Thrill Podcast, motivate others. Drop jewels. Myself, I like learning from others, and I also like dropping jewels when I can, you feel me? So when it comes down to anything you could give as far as your musical journey, is there anything you can give to the audience?
I would say if you're a new artist and whatever your favorite artist is, stop listening to him for a little bit. Because then you become kind of that artist by default. So you know, a lot of your music starts sounding like, hey, you sound like this, hey, you sound like that. If you're tired of those comments, you gotta put away that artist. Take time and dive into yourself, into your inner self, so you can project that. You gotta inject in order to project. So especially also, if you're tired of getting your YouTube, like getting these rips and ripping YouTube beats and stuff like that, you'd be surprised how far your sound goes when you start making your own beats. It's gonna take time, but if you're about the journey, you'd be surprised how far you can go when people actually when you get your sound developed. That shit goes a long way, and it's greatly appreciated.
So when it comes to Abe Sterling as an artist, what type of music you make?
I've been told it can be conscious. I can be told it can be like pregame music if you're going out. But it's a flavor of everything. If you like Schoolboy Q, you like Kendrick, you like I say Drake, Cole. If you like some of the greats out there, it sounds like that, but with a twist. Hella bass heavy, but also can give you something for your mind, bro. You can sit back, you can press play and let it run all the way through. It's definitely I'm a project artist. I'm not a singles kind of guy.
Okay, so you focus more on doing projects, album, EP, shit like that.
I like the artistry, man. I like thinking of concepts and coming through with full concepts to and progressing throughout the years. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you want to keep going. Timeless music. So you say you dropped 5 projects, right?
I have.
What's your favorite project from yourself and what is it called?
My favorite project is Long Story Short. I dropped that last October. My first project was Money Don't Grow on Trees. That was in 2020, but the progression of Long Story Short, it took me 2 years to get the production sound the way it is. And it just really tells, long story short, from 2015 to now, kind of like all the stories and things I've been through throughout that whole time and the intricacies in between that and what I was dealing with. And the beats on there are phenomenal. The songs on there are phenomenal. Out of 15 tracks, you get at least 7 that you fuck with that are like smashes, bro. I can hold you.
Hell yeah. What do you look for when you listen to music personally?
Cadence, flow. Because before, I listened to the song maybe like 2 or 3 times. The first time, like, okay, do you sound good on the beat? Is the beat listenable? Is the song listenable? I ain't trying to fake the funk with you. You know what I'm saying? If it has replay value, really. Second time, I'm listening to what you're saying. And then third time, I'm trying to see if I've replayed.
So are you originally from San Antonio?
No, my pops was in the military. He was in the Marines. So we came here from California.
Oh, Cali. What part? I stayed in Chula Vista for 2 years.
San Clemente.
Oh, okay. I'm familiar with that part. See, I'm originally from Jersey. I've been out here for 2 years now, but I've been traveling a lot. I don't got no military parents, but I've been on the road. I love it. I love it out here. See, a lot of people be like, why you come out here? But me personally, this is new to me. And where I'm from is a different scene, but I fuck with the scene. So what I usually tell people is Southern hospitality been real to me. I don't know about other people, but to me, Southern hospitality is real.
I've seen a lot of just looking at a lot of other cities, like people aren't as nice out here, bro, as they are out here, should I say. But I guess okay, you've been out here for 2 years. What do you like Or how are you seeing the scene? Like, what are the goods and bads about the scene that you see right now?
So what do you mean, like as far as music or in general?
Let's go music and in general, but like kind of put it into one thing, but music mainly, but in general though.
As far as in general, as far as the differences, I mean, I say the culture is definitely different. When it comes in general, as far as food, shit like that, it's different in culture. I mean, both places have their goods and their bads. Like back home, I'm used to going to like walking to the corner store and get some Chinese chinos, shit like that, bodega, shit like that, to get some Spanish food. Over here, it's a little different. It's more on a lot of Mexican food, which I love Mexican food.
Right.
But I feel as though, like, I'm used to going to the corner store. Like, it's different. It's more of a walk. It's more of a...
Nice.
Yeah, it's not like corner stores.
Hop in your whip, dog.
Yeah, so you know. How long you been here from Cali?
2009.
Oh, you been here a minute.
Been a hot minute, dog.
Okay. So basically, you more music oriented in this state. I got you. So more the down south type.
I say, bro, for the most part, fam, like the inspiration comes from like people like Busta Rhymes, Kendrick, Pharrell, Timbaland, Mac Miller, especially, just about how his music makes you feel.
Got you.
The sound comes from like Cali, as far as like the swing on my beats, the 808s.
You still got that Cali vibe. Oh, that's dope. You keep your where you from? Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm from there, but I have that. Every place you go, you grab something from it. So you're there for like what, 3-4 years?
Right.
So like you grab something from that. You know what I'm saying? So
That's how I am. No, that's how I am. Yeah, no, definitely. You just get a little bag of this, and this, mix it up, and create your own thing. No.
Cheetos, Lay's.
There you go. Mix it up. Do you got like a top 5 from here in the city?
Not including myself, bro. I'm gonna go Calamari. He's walking around here somewhere. 7098, Cold. In no particular order, just people I enjoy. Slim Doja, my homie Ira Z, is part of Homegrown. Camp, crazy. Quest, crazy. There's a few others. I don't wanna get into all that. Like I don't know how people are sensitive in that way, but.
Hey, you know, it's funny you say that because, so, like with me personally, that's one of the main questions I ask on my podcast, whether I'm out or not. And a lot of people do get like kind of like iffy with that question. But me, how I see it is if you're like, it depends how you are as a person, and that's how you take it as an artist. For me, if I say it's just my opinion. Like, you can make my opinion change. That's on you if you are that hot of an artist. Or some people might even not even know about that person.
You putting them on?
Yeah, like with me. What I say is, I'm from Jersey, right?
Yep.
So I'm just meeting a lot of new people out here. So you can't look at the world as just San Antonio. You can't look at the world as just even California or just as Jersey. You gotta look at the world open-minded. So like when it comes to me, I'm like, look, just when people ask that question, don't take it so like over the top, because people do that, and you know it.
Like, dog, it was never that serious. Like,
nah, it's not.
It's just what came to mind. Dog. You know?
Right, turn up. If you're not on my list, turn up. And if you respect my opinion that much, tell me about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's some for the thrill shit. I just had to let that out. But when it come down to you as an artist doing your music, your thing, is there anybody that inspires you, like that one person you're like, oh, I do this for them?
Honestly, fam, I'm gonna hold this one. This is like, so my name is Ape Sterling, but the AP is APE Sterling, really. The APE stands for Abstract People Ego.
Okay.
For the people who's in school, the high schoolers, middle school, excuse me. Thank you. For the people who's in high school, elementary, and you're the oddball out there, fuck them. Because like honestly, I make music, bro, for the people who don't mind having conversation, who don't mind like starting conversation, who don't mind going against the grain, taking the low road sometimes, stepping out of the comfort zone and going through the hard paths in life. Because like in general, bro, this has been something brick by brick from the ground up. Like, so it's homegrown, everything. People who trying to get it out the mud for themselves. It's really for myself, bro, more than anything, to prove to myself that I was right about what I'm thinking.
I respect that. This is a question I usually ask all artists on my podcast or people in general. What is your thrill in life? It could be music, it could be whatever, but what is your personal thrill?
Besides music, Anything.
It could be whatever. It could be music. It could be whatever. It could be a specific part of music. It could be whatever you want. It's an open question, you know.
You know, y'all ain't trying to make everything deep, bro. It's like it's part of my character, fam. Whatever. I don't even give a fuck.
We here for it.
Yeah, it's honestly, bro. I really enjoy like kicking back and talking to new people and having like just in-depth conversation and picking people's brains and like you know, just like learning about things and you know, getting people's perspective. Like I would have never known you from Jersey and you had that kind of intake or outlook in general. That you were here for 2 years. Like you out here in a new place, a new era of life. And you sitting there with the table, bro, interviewing people like you don't even fucking know.
Right.
Like that's courage. That's heart. That takes a lot, fam.
Appreciate
like you know what I'm saying. So I enjoy the spiritual essence of people and like the body language that people give and just trying to get to know people from a different perspective because you can plant seeds and you don't even know it.
That's facts. Now another question I ask is I ask the artist or whoever's on to give people out there some type of a jewel, something that you learned throughout life. It could be within music, it could be with whatever, but it could be any age of life. It could be whatever. Something you learned that you stand by today.
Rest in peace, Mr. Robinson. Number one, every tub sits on its own bottom. You make your mistakes, you live on your mistakes, but you don't let them break you. You can still take a shower, man. Number two, and last but not least, God didn't make the eraser. Man made the eraser because man make mistakes. God don't make mistakes. So if you make mistakes, it's okay. As long as they're not fatal, just make mistakes, man, because that's the only way you're going to progress and learn. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. God still loves you and he still forgives you and he's still looking at you, bro. He still got a plan. Execute the plan. Wake up every day. At least try to stay above water because we know how hard it is out here in this time, bro. But keep your head up. Keep trying to strive for something. And reach out to somebody if you need them, for real.
Nice. I like that. So this is a random for the thrill question. If you got $1 billion to do what you wanted, you could fucking have your own record label. You don't even need to sign to nobody. You do your own thing. But you gotta join the Illuminati. We do it.
Fuck no. Fuck no. But I take that $1 billion and fuck the music and I go travel, homie. And get that shit on camera. You know what I'm saying? Travel the whole world and just get that shit on camera. Busting down some good food and chilling with my wife.
Do you think? That's dope. Well, man, I appreciate you coming on the podcast, spitting your thing. Looking forward to hearing your vibes out there and seeing how you work. Definitely send me your projects so I can check it out. Also, I got your social media, so make it in tune with the audience. Make sure y'all check him out. Ape Sterling. Again, this is For the Throat Podcast, MC Thrillz, Ice Fest 2023. Anything you want to say before we dip off?
Make sure your paper stay green. Homegrown Entertainment in the motherfucking building. Go stream that Sooner Than Later project. Go stream that Long Story Short. I love you. Peace and love. If I don't see you soon, I see you later. If I don't see you later, I'll see you in a little bit.
Hey, you already know what time it is for the thrill, eh? I'm sitting here with Gracie. She's coming to show some love to the podcast. Gracie, tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Gracie. My full name is Graciela Simmons. It's whatever. I'm actually here tonight at Paper Tiger to see Sydney Valette, and she passed away. I'm joining a lot of people from the goth scene.
And I'm sorry for your loss. You said someone that passed away?
No, that's the name of the group.
Oh! We already started off crazy for the throat. Oh, okay, so, when are they performing?
I'm not sure. Sometime tonight.
Okay. Don't got a time slot for them. Well, I think you should definitely get them over here later. So maybe we get them in an interview. But tell us a little bit, because you're a fan of them. Tell us who they are and what made you come to see them.
I don't know the artist personally. It would be kind of like you never hearing about Michael Jackson and me telling you I'm here for Michael Jackson. You should get him to come to the interview. And I could never. I don't know anything about them, but she passed away. I know they have made post-punk and gothic rock music, but I know right now they're playing some dark synthy stuff. That's mostly what I'm here for. I really like dark wave, cold wave, and ethereal wave music. And dark electronica is more like what Sydney Valette does. I'm 99% here for him, actually.
Gotcha. Okay, 99%. Have you been to this venue before, or have you seen them perform previously, or just was this over social media or what?
Never. I've never been to this venue, and I have not seen She Passed Away or Sydney Valette in person until today, so I'm wicked excited.
Nice. So, when it comes down to the music scene, is that your genre of music, or like, give us some other artists that compare to She Passed Away?
So, I enjoy mini scenes. I also take part in the metal scene as well. I just got done. Yes, I just got done seeing Shinedown and Papa Roach at the Freeman Coliseum.
Oh, okay.
But they're more like hard rock. They can be a number of things. You know what I mean? But I've been. She passed away. Sydney Valette, I would say, is right there with everybody else. I'm kind of on the spot, so I'm a bit nervous. But artists that I also enjoy would be Lena Aspera. I like Boy Harsher. I like Lebanon Hanover. I love all those. To be a little stereotypical, my favorite gothic rock group I know is Sisters of Mercy. So I love them. They're so good.
Dope. That's dope. So what made you come talk to us on the podcast today?
Well, my feet were kind of getting tired wearing these heels. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they're.
Oh, you just needed a chair.
I needed this. So whatever, sure.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, I hope you definitely enjoy the show. Usually I ask people this question on the show, everyone that comes on. What is your thrill? It could be in life, it could be in whatever. What is your personal thrill?
What is my thrill? I'm not exactly sure. Right now, I'm in my growth era.
It could be in anything. So your growth?
Yeah, I really like, I love learning and adding value to myself right now. I just am discovering things about my faith. I learned that I'm a Christian very recently, and so that's a lot. That's pretty thrilling, adding to myself and giving back to others.
Well, okay, so you just learned that you're a Christian.
Yeah.
How did you learn that?
Well, I had a boss that I didn't really like at an old job that I used to work at. But one thing that I would always ask him after he would get back from church was, what did you learn in the sermon today? And he would tell me things that, everybody knows that a church would say. But one day he came back and he said, well, my pastor taught a sermon today that was about belief in God, and that all you need to believe is just to open your mind and choose to believe, and he'll come to you. So I asked him to come to me one night when I was really struggling, and I felt an overwhelming feeling of love. I don't know. I just chose to believe that night, and I'm not trying to push it on anything, but you asked me my thrill, and it's pretty cool.
I respect that. That's an answer I wasn't expecting, so it's even better. So, because I think perception, because you said you're goth, right?
Yeah.
I think most people wouldn't think that golf and Christianity wouldn't mix, but I believe you could prove that otherwise. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of misconceptions about the goth scene. First and foremost, okay, let me set it like this. When you think of an emo, what kind of music do you think of? When you hear emo, what do you think of?
Synth music.
You think of what?
Emo music. I hear synth music, more dark, rock, dark, yeah.
You think of, yes, and that's absolutely validating. A lot of people would think of screamo. A lot of people would think of
you mean actual bands?
Yes.
Yeah,
just like genres of music. When you think of metalheads, you think of metal. When you think of rappers, you think of rap.
Right.
Simple as that. When people hear the word goth, they should hear gothic rock. It's the same shit. It's in a musical subculture. And so it has its basis in music and an aesthetic that follows that. It has nothing really to do.
So it doesn't mean that you worship Satan, right?
Absolutely not. There's whole goth bands dedicated to Christ.
That is no, I'm so glad you came on to talk about this, because there's a whole world out there that thinks that, and I'm pretty sure you're sure of that.
I've come across that.
Yeah. Talk about that.
Well, there was this really cute guy. I don't have a type. I don't care. He was this real cute, tall, redheaded cowboy-looking guy, and I hit him up. I was like, "What's up?" And we were chatting and stuff like that. And I told him, "Hey, just a heads up, I'm a goth. If that's a little too much for you, I get it." And we started following each other on Instagram and stuff like that. And he was like, "What's up with the clothes? All these corsets and stuff." I was like, "I told you I was a goth," and he was like, well, he was questioning my faith and stuff like that. And at the time, I wasn't necessarily religious, but he asked me if that meant I worshiped Satan. And I was just
perception is everything. That's why it makes sense. I'm glad you came on to talk about this, because you might be able to inspire or touch people that didn't know this, and you might change their perception.
It's just music. I mean, you can make people, artists add their own beliefs into music, but the scene itself, everybody you see that is participating in the scene has their own individual opinions. Right. There's no agenda. There's no thought process. It's an aesthetic, it's a sound, and it might be a persona. Perhaps there's, a character attached to that. Curiosity, wittiness, you want to be intelligent, things like that. But it doesn't mean be mean. It doesn't mean be prejudice doesn't mean be discriminatory. It's there's zero.
Don't go burn nobody at the stake.
I mean, some goths do. There's good and bad everywhere, right? You know what I mean?
Like some goths do.
It doesn't matter.
Do you know these goths?
No, and I don't like them. You know, it's just like saying some people that have long hair might sell drugs, and some people that have long hair might not.
Right.
Some people
Like when it comes down to hip hop, you be like, oh, everybody could be a gangster, or everybody could be selling drugs within the rap scene, but that's not true. So it's similar to that. Is that a good comparison?
Some people follow the lifestyle to a T, like you said. Some people follow that thug lifestyle to a T, but some people choose to take it a bit more chill. Some people calm down. It's like Snoop and some of these other rappers are two completely different vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's same shit. Like, some people are crazy out here doing drugs, you know, being in the streets, being ladies of the night, and that's their lifestyle. I'm not here to judge anyone's lifestyle, but that's not all goths, and not most of us either. Most of us have 9 to 5 tomorrow. Most of us have a college. Most of us need to pay rent. You know, it's just a look and a music scene.
Right. This is music. This is fun. This is what you like to do. Just like everyone else likes to do their thing. I'm glad you really explained that. Like I think you actually could change people's perceptions. Even in this little quick interview, that's something that could change a lot of minds. Just because of what you said and what my perception of what it could be. But that's dope. So how long you've been into golf music?
Maybe 4 or 5 years, maybe 6. I don't exactly recall, but yeah.
Are you in college right now?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask how old are you?
No, I'm 21.
Okay. So what are you going to school for?
Histologic technologies, lab work.
Lab work? Okay. Tell us about that.
I'm basically studying the tissues of the body on a microscopic level, and histology. The technician part that I'm learning is how to take that weird mole on your hand. He doesn't have a weird mole. I'm just using an example. How to take that weird mole on your hand and turn it into a slide for a pathologist to tell you if it's pathological or not. Is this cancer, or is this just a weird mole on your hand? I'm the one who processes that piece of flesh into something. Someone could diagnose you into something.
That sounds like a very interesting job, and it sounds like it can help someone one day, right? So what made you get into that?
When?
What made you get into that?
Well, I was actually doing nursing for a long time, but when I was an intern doing the nursing stuff, they decided to give us a clinical where we toured the entire hospital, just so we knew, we were like in high school, just so we knew that there wasn't just fucking doctors and nurses, there was other things going on in there. So they took us into the lab where the phlebotomists were, the pathologists were, and the histologists were. And we went into the corner, and it was all this nerdy stuff. I've always loved microscopes since I was a little kid, and I was like, oh my god, this, oh my god, this, oh my god, this. And they're like, yep, this is the place you do it. And then someone turned around, brought in a big old smelly white bucket out, and everyone, the lady who was showing me about the room had a mortified look on her face. And the guy who brought in the bucket said, have fun with this one.
Oh shit.
And we all huddled around it, and she opened it, and it was somebody's grandma's ubiquitous butt cheek ulcer.
What the fuck? Wait, what?
Yeah, someone didn't roll their grandma after 4 hours, and her bed sores had rotted to the bone, and the doctor had to cut off her ass cheek. I'm not kidding. I saw anus and ass cheek. Someone had to cut off her necrotic ass cheek and put it in the bucket for processing, tissue processing.
That's fucking crazy.
And I knew at that moment that shit was for me.
oh, that's the moment we are cutting this clip, and we are saving this clip. That's gonna go viral. No, but that's. How about this? At work, at school, like, are you like? Would they be able to tell if you're a goth?
Well, they can. We did like an iceberg, and I introduced myself as a goth. But we can wear, for the most part, whatever. But we're meant to wear scrubs, so it's not like I'm decked out. It kind of gets.
That's what I'm saying. Just as perception, or as at first glance, would they not tell?
They couldn't. No. Yeah, they did.
Gotcha.
I wear Halloween scrubs all year round, so I'm sure they would think something.
Oh, you were. Gotcha. Okay, so one thing I also like to do on here is ask anyone that's on the podcast to give a little bit of motivation or anything to someone, to maybe something you went through in your life that maybe you could give something to somebody and cheer them up.
All I've got to say is, don't let yourself get in the way. I know that life appears, there's so many setbacks. People are influencing. You want to turn your life and change it in this way or that way, but just make the moves. Take baby steps to do something. Even if you change your mind, always do something to pull yourself forward. It doesn't matter what it is. Just go forward. Always. Don't sit and wait. Do something forward for tomorrow.
I like that. Random question. Will you join the Illuminati for $1 million?
Join the Illuminati for $1 million? Yeah, I would join it for a wink and a smile. I mean, no one's going to invite you to the Illuminati. Illuminati is so cool. They the gang. They the top. You kidding me? They're not just going to be like, hey, you want $1 million to join us? They would just look at you like this and your ass would fly. You want to be in the Illuminati.
You want to?
I wouldn't. You're at the top.
I had people that said they wouldn't be.
Oh, because they don't know what they're missing. They don't know what they're missing. You don't know what
Is it perception again, like the golf thing?
It's just an opinion. I don't know.
No, I'm saying, do you think it's like the way people look at, like what we was talking about earlier, golf, and maybe look at the Illuminati, but it's really not what people think?
Yeah, people fear the unknown, and that's very rational. But be aware that you're afraid of it because you don't know it.
Well, you know what? Gracie, for short of your long name, if you want to say it again. But I appreciate you coming on, giving your take, and also sharing with the people that you can be a golf and a Christian. And make sure y'all follow her on her social media platforms. What was that again?
Enigma Eclipse.
Follow her, show her love. And again, appreciate you coming on. I go by Thrillz. This For the Thrill Podcast, episode 49.
What's going on, man? We out here for the Thrill Podcast. It's Classic TKO signing in for shit show.
What it do, it's your girl Natalie Nichole. Make sure you check out For the Thrill Podcast. We out here outside with Social Ice and the Paper Tiger. Of course, we got the Ice Fest going 2023. Ain't nothing better.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy H Sterling in the motherfucking building. Homegrown Entertainment in the motherfucking building. Paper Stay Green. We here live with the For the Thrill Podcast, man. Ice Fest 2023, about to get it in, you heard me?
You know what the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? We got Defying the Rise and my boy Katana and this motherfucker. We out here saying y'all need to watch episode 49 of For the Thrill Podcast. It's some dope ass shit, man. Don't miss out.
Don't miss out. Y'all gonna fuck with my boy, man. We finna be in this bitch, bro. Y'all gonna expect some shit from him. Y'all gonna expect some shit from us, man. We all going up. It's a team, you feel me?
Get
y'all fuck with my boy.
Motherfucker. We telling him shit the child don't even know about. You wanna watch.
Hello, my name is Gracie Simmons, and this is episode 49 of For the Thrill Podcast.
Alright, what's up? Hey, this is Craig. Shout out to For the Thrill Podcast. Shout out to Ice Fest. And you know what I mean? We just here tonight, getting it in, being happy, eating fruit, meditating and shit. If y'all niggas ain't getting right, then get lost. Fuck out of here. Let's go. New Year.
Man, y'all already know what time it is, man. Lil Yoda, the worst rapper in Texas, nigga, in your face, right? Yeah, I'm fucking with my dog over here for the thrill. For the thrill, right? For the thrill, yeah, nigga. Podcast, y'all better tap in, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
It's Mr. Perfect out here, just checking in with For the Thrill Podcast. Check out episode 49. It's gonna be a banger, baby. Let's get it. Be the perfect.
What up, it's your boy Seth the Tone T. Yeah, we on the For the Thrill Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Episode 49, tune in.
Hey, check us out.
What's up, man? It's your boy Kevin McGee. I'm here with For the Thrill Podcast. We here at Ice Fest 2023, man. It's going down. Make sure y'all check it out, episode 49. Let's go.
We got motherfucking Shelby Maserati in the building.
Hey, go ahead, Tiff.
And we got motherfucking introduce yourself to us.
J2K, you already know what it is. From the shots to the wire, you know what it is.
And where we at? Where was that?
Shit, we in San Antonio, we in the Ice Fest, the great Ice Fest. You already know what it is, man.
What podcast we in?
You know what I mean? For the thrill, you know what I'm saying?
it.
Hey, look, if you're not tapped into this podcast, you're tweaking.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Bro?
If you're not on this, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
All right, that's good.